What's up, guys? This is Mike Loris, and I fucked up. I really fucked up. I thought this was the best of three. Turns out it's a best of five, so PB being 2-0 ahead have not shut it out yet. AL still has a chance to get in on this, but yeah, so it even says right here, I didn't even fucking see. I didn't read the top. So that was completely my bad, guys. I guess we'll have at least one more game going on here. I thought it was best of three for some. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, bands looking pretty regular. No weird bands at all. Those are actually like the standard bands in my opinion. But Absolute Legends picking up Nature's Prophet, with the response from Pot and Bottom being a Tinker Lone Druid. So already PB setting themselves up for not only a lot of lane dominance with the Bear and whatever build Tinker decides to go for, they also have a ton of pushing. Lone Druid's Bear with that Demolish could demolish towers. Oh god, that was bad. So yeah, Lone Druid, quite a beast pusher. He doesn't even need any items to push because his Bear naturally has some pretty high base damage. Not to mention, on top of that, you get the Demolish bonus. So you get a lot of damage coming out there, and then you have the March of the Machines from Tinker. If he decides to go for a Rocket March build, then his pushing will be extremely strong, but looks like AL looking to counter Pot and Bottom's push with a push of their own. All three heroes are known for that they picked up, Enchantress, Nature's Prophet, and Leshrac, have all been known as intense pushers. We saw some of that Leshrac action in Game 1 with that Edict, just tearing down towers. And you got the Enchantress with her whatever she decides to summon, and she could very early on tank up any creep wave and, you know, pull it out of the way or stuff like that. And Nature's Prophet, of course, has those treants. So far, all 6 heroes being picked up by both of the teams are like full-on push mode. I don't really know if either team will really fully commit to this, since, well, there's the Morphling banned out. Morphling did pretty well last game for Absolute Legends, but unfortunately was not enough to really bring them the game. Looks like who got replaced? Black's playing instead of Snoopy? Yeah, okay. So Snoopy had to leave or something like that, and she's getting replaced by Black. Meanwhile, Pot and Bottom team seems to have the same team as before. And, yeah, some more pushing heroes being banned out. You got Sand King banned for some reason. He's pretty good at counter pushing with that Sandstorm if you get high enough level. It will be pretty difficult since, I mean, like, there's the Split Earth, there's the March of the Machine, so it's hard to actually stay in there. But Sand King can demolish a creep wave pretty easily. Venomancer and Shadow Shaman, of course, with their respective wards, can absolutely demolish towers, and they're not going to be in this game. So I believe this is, unless I don't know, unless a team decides to pick up like an Undying and have that like kind of team fight pushing ability kind of thing going, or a what's it called, a Pugna, and have that blast, or something wild like a Sniper. But this isn't Zenith. I don't think we're going to be seeing that. So yeah, I don't think we're actually going to be seeing a full-on 5 push versus 5 push. There simply are not enough heroes. Absolute Legends get to fall back onto that anti-mage. So the pushing power coming out from their team is mostly to buy space for that anti-mage. Get his Battle Fury up if he decides to go for that. Or get his Vanguard or what have you. That will seal Absolute Legends the late game. There's early game support coming out from Enchantress most likely. They would benefit quite a bit from getting something like a Shadow Demon. Pairing Shadow Demon with Leshrac will set up a very vicious kill lane for AL. And not only that, but it'll also give them a more dedicated support so that Leshrac doesn't have to go for like, you know, 5 bracers and power tread strength. And just, you'll actually have a lot to work with. But unfortunately for them, Shadow Demon not really an option. Very good pushing support hero is actually Vengeful Spirit, since you get the damage aura and then the minus armor Howl, which, I mean, like, between the two, it's like plus damage and then plus more damage. Will really help your team knock down those towers really quickly, because you could blow through the creep wave really quickly. We need to see if AL wants to go for something like that. They could use another support hero, as I said before. Nature's Prophet and Leshrac, both probably wanting to get a little bit of farm, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a pickup like that. Or they could just go big or go home, pick up that Pugna, the Nether Ward will be very good against Tinker and Enigma. Lone Druid, not so much. Shadow Demon, also not so much, but hell, it's better than most times you could pick up Pugna, so I'd like to see that. Brewmaster is also in the pool. That would force the Shrek to take on more of a supporty role, but oh okay. Yeah. So they're going to go full on to the 4-1 type deal. The anti-mage being the one, the rest of them being 4. And, well, the whole idea of the strategy is to lock down the early game with 4 heroes and then carry the rest of the game with that 1 hero. Pudge, who has, like, a really good early mid-game, I mean, that'll work. PB... Yeah, they're very munchable. You could dismember pretty much any one of them and they'll die. Lone Druid, not so much, especially once he gets his ultimate form up. But Pudge, I love seeing Pudge. And this one is actually the one with hair. They actually removed the hair from Pudge. I don't know if that was on purpose. Like, you know, they have lots of graphical bugs with the updates and base models and stuff like that. But, yeah, it is going to be Pudge with hair. Their spawns pick from pot and bottom, a little bit more of a standard pick in the Beastmaster. So that will give them their long lane, although, let's say Enigma in the jungle, Shadow Demons, yeah, they could long lane the Beastmaster. Once again, Valve changed it so that the top team is on the Dire, bottom team is on the Radiant, so that's going on. And it's going to be played out way too sexy on the Beastmaster, so probably going to be long laning that Beastmaster. Could be very difficult. Considering who's going to be down there. It's going to be the Enchantress at least, I think. Pudge might solo up the mid lane, and Leshrac, I don't know, Leshrac, Anti-Mage, Enchantress, do a little bit of tri-lane with the Nature's Prophet on top. They have a lot of flexibility as far as their lanes go. Pot and bottom, pretty much the same. Bottom lane for the Beastmaster. And then, yeah, you could jungle with the Enigma, most likely. But anyway, the Enigma is going to jungle, and it's going to be played by Solace. Time to time, going to be playing that Shadow Demon support hero again. Sneaking this time on the Tinker with Owie on the Lone Druid. Touch Me Down there is way too sexy. He's going to be playing the Beastmaster, going down there already. Might just be to cut these down. Last game we saw him cut these down and then head up towards the top lane. But he may or may not do that. Black is going to be playing the anti-mage role with Musica on the Nature's Prophet. He is going to lane with that build. Enchantress looks like it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane on top with Spoink on the Leshrac and Bleak, who is hairless. And is he missing his left arm? He is missing his left arm, so that's like the base model thing. If they could give Pudge hats, like TF2, full-on TF2 style hats, like towering pile of hats on Pudge, how hilarious would that be? Of course the community would like not like it at all. They would be all like, oh, this isn't TF2, we don't want this becoming like this, but I don't care. That'll be hilarious to me. It's going to be an aggressive tri-lane with the Enchantress in the enemy jungle. They're going to find Tides of Time immediately, and Tides of Time has got to be careful. Split Earth is procured by Leshrac at level 1. Spoink is held up a little bit by Disruption. AL Bleak took the rot level 1 as he should. Split Earth going to miss Tides of Time. So Tides of Time is going to walk out of there alive. Bleak, if he took the hook, probably would have been enough. Yeah, I agree. Spoink is such a great name. But like, still, Godot and Spoink, just switch heroes. Godot, you played the Leshrac. Spoink, you played Enchantress, so you could actually go Spoink. And Godot blocked off this pole camp, and he left this one up for himself, so he could take whatever creep comes there and maybe try to get a good push going on. Tides of Time already taking a lot of physical right-click damage. On the bot lane, it's going to be way too sexy versus Anti-Mage. It should be a relatively even lane, because Anti-Mage does have that mana burn. And they both have stout shields, so take a little bit less damage from each other. Oh, Spoink, once again missing that Split Earth on Tides of Time. There's already forced out 2 tangos, and here comes Owie. Where's his bear? Coming out from behind, there's a troll, not a troll, a spirit bear, to try to help him, but Spoink taking a lot of damage himself. Unfortunately, there's no crowd control in this top lane. Not until Solace gets up there with his Maledicto. Tides of Time got netted, and he also, what the hell was that arrow? He also got Split Earth, and he's going to get right-clicked down by the Enchantress. AL off to a great start, getting a first blood on Tides of Time. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, Beastmaster Anti-Mage should be a relatively even lane. Beastmaster is already getting points of Inner Beast, and I like this, because once you get that Inner Beast, your lane starts to push. And an anti-mage, although his attack animation is great and all that, if he's forced to last down to the tower, he will end up losing a little bit of experience and a little bit of gold, I'm sorry. So Way Too Sexy has a lot of flexibility to just push down that lane as fast as he can with that inner beast aura. That will be pretty good for him, since he will have complete dominance over the lane, and he knows that, I don't know, there's the Tide of Time is on top lane, and he's going to have to probably stay there to protect the lone druid from this dual jungle roaming kind of thing. Got to watch out for Solace, though. Solace could just as easily go down into his jungle, into the Black's jungle, the Sentinel. Right, yeah, you know what I mean. Solace is rotating down. It might be trouble for Black. Is there a stun on this Enigma? There's a level 1 stun. Black has to blink out here right now. He's going to get stunned. Can that right click him down within the duration of the stun? No. There's a lot of damage to go through, and he's going to pop off his salve. He's going to be just fine. Way Too Sexy with that push. He's relatively safe, because really Tides of Time is keeping tabs on Spoink and on Godot. Destruction going off onto the Leshrac. He's going to be doing a little bit of harassment damage with those illusions. Not the most, but actually it's pretty substantial damage. Took off like a fifth of his health, 100 health right there. Bleak is getting some free time to farm up. Pudge doesn't really need the gold as much as he needs the levels. And what Spoink and Godot are buying him is a lot of free space to just get levels all he wants. Spoink looking for Owie or at least Tides of Time. Now he sees Tides of Time. He's going to get disrupted. Almost blocked. Split Earth is going to land on Owie, and Godot doesn't have a creep, so he's probably not going to do enough damage. Spoink almost going down. 98 HP for him. Bleak, here comes Bleak. Is he going to get the hook? Yes, hook under Tides of Time. Very clean hook, and he's going to pick up a kill. Split Earth onto the bear. Not enough damage to kill it, though. Spoink has popped off his healing salve, and he'll be just fine. Bleak returning back to the lane. Level 4, so not the money level for Pudge. Once he gets that level 7, that's when Pudge is really dangerous. Level 9 is when he's the most dangerous. But really all you need is that maxed out hook. I mean, like, higher levels of Rot help, but it's really not a necessity. Black and Way Too Sexy just trading hits on the mid lane, and Teal Spoink looking for a kill on the Tinker. Sneaking, has purchased up a bottle, going for a straight Soul Ring. And he is going for a laser missile build, so he's going to have a focused early game. Maybe he's not too sure he's going to get the Boots of Travels, but either way, he's going to be a lot more dangerous right now. Musica is like 2 casts away from just getting killed. Purple's teleporting in, and is going to be Godot. He doesn't have any creeps, so he just has a heal to help out Black. But it might just be enough to pressure back Solace. He's going to go strong. There goes the enchant onto Solace, and the trees are respawning right now. It's going to be pretty epic with that happening, but no. Not enough movement speed on the Enigma, especially with that slow on, and Black picks up an easy kill. AL sitting at 3 for 0. Oh, and Way Too Sexy, you are not safe here. Spoink is circling around, only level 2, but if he gets a Split Earth, if he gets anything, then Way Too Sexy is going to go down. Split Earth actually misses, but a blink whack from Anti-Mage does give him a kill, so it's going to be a second kill and a level 6. He's going to go for that stat build as well. Bleak is fighting Owie. Did he get a hook? Yes, he did. Owie just got completely outdone by the Pudge. So PB falling very much so behind this game. 5 kills behind, and yeah, the farm is being led by AL. So PB maybe not going to wipe this set out quite yet. Spoink and Godot are going to find Tides of Time. Not enough range to initiate on him, however. It's like Owie's going to teleport back up to the top lane, but Bleak does have vision of him, but they have vision of Bleak as well, so he's not going to fall for the same trick twice. Unless Bleak pulls out some amazing shit. Oh, no. And hook a creep. Unfortunately for him, but he does have his arcane boots, so he could try as many times as he wants. He's got only 600 gold. 18 creep kills. His boots. Does he have anything else? He doesn't have anything else. It's kind of interesting. Well, I mean, like boots, but he should have a little bit more. 21 CS. That's fine. He had a lot of regeneration. Oh no, Way Too Sexy is so dead. Godot is going to open up with the enchant, and Way Too Sexy is stuck in trees. Blink in from the Anti-Mage, burn a little bit of his mana, and right click from Anti-Mage, giving him yet another kill. 3-0 in favor of Absolute Legends. So well done by them. Really turning this game around, but in the last couple of games, it's been the pushing more so than the kills. It's really taken the cake, and I mean, like, neither team has really gotten to the pushing yet. Mostly they've just been content to farm, and you can see that coming out from the Tinker build. Not really wanting to push, no points in marching the machines, instead picking up the more aggressive killing spell, which is the laser. Pure damage never felt so good. But just as I say that, just as I say that, AL looks like they want to take a tier 1 tower, and with only way too sexy to defend, they're not going to be able to pick that up. Bleak, wow, killing Owie again. Owie's not having a good time. Time and Solace are here to surround Bleak, however, and they're going to bring him down. If they have enough damage, it's going to be close. It looks like they are going to have enough. Enigma picking up the last kill. Pudge with Rot level 2, not enough to deny himself. Here comes Sneaking. He could do a lot of damage to someone. Godot is in danger, but Sneaking, gonna go for Spoink instead. One more right click, and it is gonna be enough. Sprout onto Sneaking. He pops up his illusion juice. There's a mess of people in there. Godot is gonna get right clicked down by the Tinker illusion. Sneaking walking away barely with 50 HP, and he's gonna survive. Time disrupts the anti-mage, so he's gonna burn some of his own mana there. Maybe that's part of the reason. That's definitely part of the reason why he didn't level up Mana Break. I mean, like, he wants more bulk, but also the more higher levels your Mana Break are, the more dangerous your illusions go. And with the Shadow Demon on the other side, it's going to be pretty risky to do that. Hellcaller dies right before he can unleash his blast. Pudge is now level 8, so he's a very potent kill force. He sees Sneaking. Is there going to be a hook? No, Sneaking is actually right in between the creeps. Bleak is looking for it, though. You can tell he wants it. There it is. He got the Tinker. Rot, dismember. No, where are you going? Where's the dismember? Bleak, Bleak, Bleak. No, no, no. Oh, God, Bleak, why? That was so bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going for it again. No. Man, that was disappointing. He had him perfectly, but he rotted instead of dismembered. I mean, like, sometimes you want to do that when you want to save mana, if you're low on mana or something like that, but he has Arcane Boots, he has Urn. He has a whole mess of mana. He could have easily gotten that kill if he was a little bit more on the ball. Spoink getting stunned up by Solace and blocked by the Lone Druid. Bear, beautiful play by Owie or whoever's controlling that Bear. Time is going to come around and Solace is going to pick up that kill. But Bleak is here. He's going to find Time. He instantly gets disrupted. And Shadow Poison. Is there going to be a hook from Bleak? No. Missiles and Laser is going to take down that Pudge. So Sneaking, exacting his revenge on that Pudge. You gotta kill him, man. Oh no, Musica is gonna be in a little bit of danger. Also, Owie with that slow on the Bear is gonna be enough to hold out Musica. Musica trying to sprout himself, but it's not gonna be enough. He just gets entangled constantly. Owie picking up another kill, and PB somehow equalizing the kills. Don't know how exactly that happens. Sneaking picked up a couple of kills by himself. Time has been involved as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No like weird tower kills or anything, so I've caught all of them. It just doesn't seem like PB has been making good of these kills, but I guess on this battle over here, PB cleaned up pretty well. Black is on his way to his Battle Fury though, and someone's teleporting in. It's gonna be Musico. Fry's way too sexy. You're trapped in with an anti-mage. You're gonna roar him, but Bleak is here as well. Dismember is gonna hold him in place, and he could hook if he wants to, but most likely gonna save the kill for Black. There it is. 4 for O, and he does have his Battle Fury up already. 9-minute Battle Fury. That is just freaking insane. Black, you are farming like a madman, and it's going to be very difficult for Pot and Bottom to recover from that. They do have the Roar. They do have Entangled, which is pretty good. I mean, like, that's pretty much all you could ask for with holding out and killing an anti-mage. But with the 10-minute Battle Fury, he's going to be farming up a storm. He's already doing some pulling. Yeah, he's doing some pulling by himself. Hastering over there. And he's going to be just cleaving down all these creeps. He's level 9, and he has, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3 points of stats. So he's going to be pretty bulky as well. Usually if you get a really early Battle Fury like that, your biggest problem is that you simply can't tank the creeps. You can see it a little bit here. He's having a little bit of difficulty tanking these creeps. But with those stat points, he is going to be able to do it. Albeit a little bit slower than he otherwise would have. Bleak going for a hook there. Fortunately, there was no one there, so he's not going to hit anyone's tower, taking quite a bit of damage. And so far, 8 to 6 and 1 tower down for each team. It should be relatively even. AL actually a little bit ahead as far as the... How the hell? Yeah, okay, Enigma bringing the EXP back a little bit. And as far as the... yeah. For PB, Enigma is very reliable to get that extra income of experience, but now Bleak is trying to get Sneaking. He gets disrupted by his friendly Time, and Bleak, roared in the middle of the tower range, does take a fall. And with 4 heroes now here for PB, they could look towards their second tower. It's going to be the tier 2 in the mid lane. It has a lot of health, but they do have the Inner Beast Aura maxed out. No, level 3, so I mean, not maxed out, but still very high level, and Chainmail in Beastmaster. Maybe he's going for mech. Could be anything. Split Earth going to slow them down just a little bit, and 2 Ursas also. That's going to demolish this creep wave. Their push got stifled so badly, and Tinker now has Boots of Travel. He's been holding the Soul Ring recipe for a while. That's... You don't want to buy recipes and not buy anything with it, but I guess he found enough opportunity to get his farm in. Those kills helping as well. Picked up a very early, or, you know, decently early Boots of Travel. And that is going to help him try to counter a little bit of the ganks coming out from Musico. He's getting nuked down very hard by sneaking. One more hit is going to be an entangle, and Tinker with that little laser blasty thing picking up another kill, killing spree on him. And he's already has his Boots of Travel, just looking towards the Soul Ring, which he pretty much almost has with that kill. And he's going to be able to do the Tinker thing of bouncing around everywhere. Unfortunately, the March of the Machines isn't maxed out, so he's not going to be as powerful pushing as he could be, but still pretty substantial. Ties of Time is getting dove on his tower. He's going to lay down everything he has on Spoink. And is there going to be enough damage? Yes, Tinker teleported in for that kill. Godat is now on the run, sneaking. Doesn't have any more spells left. Laser in 10 seconds. But if he chases this, he's going to get Bleak a hook in the face, and that's not what you want to have happen. Antimate's picking up a tower, tier 2 tower on the bot lane. So AL just doing like their own pushing thing kind of individually. And it's working out for him. 1,100 gold on him. He picked up the boots. He picked up the magic wand. So that's another, what, 1,700? Let's say an even 2,000 since he got that Battle Fury. It was pretty insane. He's rolling in the dough. And that's going to be a very big problem for PB. Let's see how Owie's doing, actually. He has phase boots and nothing. So he's going to start saving up for his relic now. Once he gets that, he probably will be the most powerful hero on the map. But again, Lone Druid does come down to luck a lot of the time. But he's been getting quite a few entangles, so it looks like he is a relatively lucky person in this game. I'm going to sit almost halfway to his relic. Now Black might be in a little bit of danger. Lots of people from PB looking to... no, they're actually just going to counter ward. Maybe Roshan? Do they have enough damage to do Roshan? They do have a medallion. They look like they're going to do it. Yeah, Aoi is here with the bear, and with the bear you could tank Roshan all day. In the meantime, Leshrac picking up sneaking on the top lane, but one kill in exchange for Roshan. I think PB will be okay with making that trade. It's, of course, going to give them a lot of global gold, and more importantly, a lot more experience than a single Tinker kill will bring AL. So PB will take this Roshan bear getting resummoned up. And see if they actually give the gold to Aoi from that Roshan kill. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't make that much of a difference. And, oh, they gotta watch out for that, because if Bleak gets his hands on that, I don't know if Bleak has been the one stacking it. It probably was him. Black, I mean. I don't know if Black has been the one stacking it, but if he does get his hands on that, he could get a lot of money from that now as his treads up. Teleportation's coming into the top lane, trying to defend this tower. It is going to work with that March of Machines, only level 2. Hook now on Tide of Time, who instantly goes in self-destruction. Laser and Roar going onto Bleak, and Bleak is going to take a ton of damage. Is he going to go down over? Way too sexy. With one more hit is going to seal the deal. Yes, there is. Nature's Prophet picking up the Shadow Demon Solus. Black holding only Musica. Sneaking is still here, but he's very low. Godot is dealing the damage with impetuses, and PB's Way Too Sexy is going to get right click down once more by that Enchantress, picking up a double kill, 3 for 2, in favor of AL. Even with that Aegis, did the Aegis get burned? No, Aoi was on the bottom lane the entire time, and Black, oof, getting very close to death with that Ancient stack. He did farm the entire thing, though, so he's very happy about that. 2,200 gold after treads, after Poor Man Shield. They're going to have to really do something about this Anti-Mage, or else we'll have a game 1 on our hands. Except going the other way. Teleport's coming into the top lane. This is going to be the Tinker. Try to do something to defend this top lane. Sprout that was the weirdest Sprout I've ever seen, but sneaking. Did get the March of the Machines off, so he's going to thin this creep wave just a little bit. And where did Black go? There's Black. He's going to go straight for his Manta style. He's pretty much halfway there already. This Anti-Mage farm is ridiculous. 121, 573 gold per minute. He's way ahead of his buddies, and well, AL is on the top as far as gold per minute goes. Looks like I completely missed that kill onto Bleak, but Shadow Demon with the Demonic Purge will pop the Pudge. Pudge hasn't been the most influential this game. And I mean, like, it's a very high skill hero, and it really depends on a lot of his success depends on his enemies spotting out the hook angles and stuff like that. Lincoln from Solace going on to Spoink. Is there going to be an entangle? Missiles to weaken him a little bit, and Enigma with the right place picking up that kill. Nation Pop ultimate bouncing around, trying to weaken this push a little bit. They're forced to use the bear to tank, which I'm sure they're okay with, but Godot is now coming around from the side, looking for it sexy, but he instantly gets roared and missiled and lasered, and Godot is probably going to go down with Black as well. 2 kills right there, very easy for bottom Musica. He's going to be the next one to fall. He's going to take out the Beastmaster before he does so, though. Bleak is now in this fight, looking for a hook, not going to latch onto anyone before dead for AAL. That's not the fight they wanted, and now this bear is still alive. It does have phase boots as well as the poison orb and 2 gloves of haste. He's going for a very early game based build. Bud Pudge is going to get nuked down by the Tinker. And now Spoink, what are you doing here, Spoink? You're not supposed to be here. Is there going to be entangled? Yes. Spoink does get entangled, stunned up by the Enigma as well. And this is going to be another kill for Owie. How many kills did he just get? Holy crap, that was insane. 327, so it couldn't have been that much, but he was involved in a lot of assists. Even with, okay, Gloves of Haste, this is something we don't see every day. Unless you're on Nav and you go for a double hand of Midas build, but it's a little bit late for that. He's going this because Gloves of Haste are, for one, very cheap, and for two, they're very cost-effectively cheap. You get a lot of attack speed for only 500 gold. You just go at the end, teleport in, try to go on Owie, but Owie is going to instantly teleport away. Does Black have his ultimate? No. No ultimate to interrupt that channeling, so the Lone Druid does teleport away from that one. And a blink, oh shit, a blink away from Solace is going to allow him to live as well. Sneaking has picked up a Force Staff, so he's pretty wealthy as well. But Owie going for a weird build, going for Maelstrom, so not even going for that Radiance. He could have gotten it. And, well, maybe that's why he got the Glove of Haste, one for Maelstrom. But I was going to say that a little bit ago, like when I used to play Dota 1, so that's like, that was quite a while ago. Once you get that Radiance, once you get a Basher on the bear, you just stack these Gloves of Haste because it's very cost-effective attack speed. That's really what the bear needs. It has plenty of damage, especially with that Maelstrom now. I don't think you could actually stack. I don't think it'll work in Dota 1 if you try to do both of them. Teleport in, trying to help out Black, kill Sneaking, and Musica is here. Nukes down Black just by a little bit, 13 health, and a Catapult is the one actually to bring him down. Musica now on the run. He does have backup from Bleak. Perfect hook onto Solace, trying to get the Black Hole off, and it is going to work, but it gets Split Earth canceled. Bleak is here, and Tide of Time has arrived. Roar onto Musica. They're both going to go down. Bleak first hit entangled by the bear from Owie, so yeah, that was pretty lucky. So Bleak's teleport did get canceled, and PB pulling it back in the mid game. Kind of what you would expect from a Tinker who got his boots of travel, as well as a Lone Druid who's going for a very early game based build. I mean, Maelstrom is Mjolnir is usually said to be the poor man's Radiance. You get the AoE damage, it's chance based, but hey, it's there. And it's a lot easier to build up. And I don't know what Owie's going in ranged form for. Maybe he leveled up his ultimate again? I didn't actually see. Oh no, Spoink, what are you doing there? Sneaking is going to right-click him down. It's actually the Marching Machines getting that kill. And a teleport in from Black. He's going to go for Tides of Time. 4 seconds off till his disruption. Trying to buy himself a little bit more time. Here comes the bear, phasing right through him. And his disruption not canceling off his ultimate, that anti-mage. The anti-mage blinks to the other side of the trees and will pick him off. Here comes Sneaking, and he's going to run away from Bleak. Bleak is here with the Dismember. Sneaking taking a ton of damage. Sneaking is going to go down to the Enchantress. Owie, you got to get out of here, but not before killing Bleak. Are you going to get him? No. If he had Radiance, he would be dead, but Owie is still standing his ground. He's way too tanky. Sneaking, it does know that Bleak is here, and the Martian Machines might kill him. It might. It's going to be close. Keep an eye on that Pudge. He's dropping down dangerously low, but Tinker picking off the Enchantress, and Bleak is still hiding in these trees. He doesn't have a teleport, and if he leaves right now, he's going to find the creep wave. You got to leave now, Bleak. You got to leave now. This is your only time. He's going to run straight into Owie. He's going to know he's there. Here comes the bear with that lightning hammer. Bleak has got to watch out, but Sneaking is taking a lot of damage from Spoink. He's going to turn around and just kill him, actually. He's also going to die to Musica, or actually Anti-Mage, who blinks in for that ultimate. Bear is also going to go down as well. Lone Druid instantly summons that up again. But this game has been pretty wild. PB's holding firm to their kill lead. But Black is getting pretty dangerous as far as the experience goes. It's actually, yeah, leading the way. Tinker not far behind, but high-level anti-mage is a lot scarier than high-level Tinker. Push onto the bot lane now. Godot trying to teleport down there to defend that, but he needs support, and he needs to hope that the enemies don't see him down there. They do see him. Teleport coming in is going to be from Leshrac, but it's not going to be enough. Roar is up, and Leshrac teleport gets canceled. Godot, you are so dead. Musica is getting blocked a little bit by the creeps, trying to do as much as he can with that ultimate of his. Godot is taking a lot of damage. Hook missing from Bleak, so Godot is going to die. Wait 2 seconds, sending out the axes towards Musica, and that is going to be enough to bring him down. Salas is going to get right-clicked by Black, popping off his mechanism to try to buy himself a little more time, but yes, they do have enough time to bring down the Pudge. And Black picking up a kill of his own, so 3, that was a 3, and then 4 for 2, that was pretty insane. Coming out from the Enigma and the Beastmaster combo. Unfortunately, the teleports came in way too slowly from Absolute Legends. They all had to go right when the tower was going to fall, or else it would have been over. Disruption as well as Soul Catcher now onto Leshrac's point is so dead. Laser for the kill. So much damage. How much is that? Like 320, 50%, and that's pure. So that's 480 straight up damage. That's a freaking Laguna Blade right there. That's scary coming out from Tinker, not even to mention those heat-seeking missiles. This tower is now going to take a lot of damage and bash her up on this Spirit Bear. Aoi going for a very unconventional build, but he likes weird builds. Going for that Manta Broodmother last game. And, hey, if it's effective, it doesn't matter how weird it is, how non-standard it is, because what works, works. They're just going to farm up some neutrals now. Maybe go towards an Abyssal. I don't think they really need to go for that. Probably just build a hood or a pipe or something like that. That'll be a little bit too standard for Aoi's taste, though. But it's still a very good choice to go for. Oh my god, Tides of Time. You are wealthy, son. You could buy up a straight-up Force Staff right now. Might not be a bad idea. That will give them 2 on their team. Teleports in. Now on to Sneaking. Black is here as well as Musica. Is he going to get this crowd up? Yes. Sneaking is trapped in that pit, and he's going to get worked over by Black. So much damage coming out from him. With that man style now up level 18. Very easy kill onto the Tinker, but here comes Aoi and Solace. Black is going to take a lot of damage, and they're going to use the Black Hole for this one. Black is going to get killed by the Lone Druid. Lone Druid's going to be very happy about that. 900 gold, and I don't know, he's not as farmed as the Anti-Mage, but he is just as scary, and he's just as scary as he is, in my opinion. Look at all these, like, proccable effects. I'm pretty sure it says it doesn't stack, but the way it works is that you have a chance. You can't Lightning and Orb and Entangle on the same hit, but they will work independently of each other. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Because they're taking poison damage right now, and they're getting bashed and entangled, so it doesn't. They don't cancel each other out. They just don't work on the same attack, if that makes any sense. Now he's got to get himself out of here. He's going to teleport away. Spoink is here, but Split Earth, and Bleak was here as well, but the Hook would have traveled too slowly. Teleport in from the Tinker, just doing his tinkery thing. Now with level 4 on his March of the Machines. Level 2 rearming level 16. I don't know. It doesn't make that much of a difference since you can get level 17 very quickly on Tinker, but this is going to slow him down just a little bit. 1 second, though. Not a big deal. I'm sure he's okay with that. Bottom, doing pretty well this game. Vlad's is now up on the Beastmaster. That will help them push quite a bit, but more importantly, help out this Lone Druid who, guys, I wish I knew what he was doing with these. I mean, like, Bringing Protection is pretty cost-effective as far as armor goes, but, I mean, like, at a certain point, you don't have to be cost-effective. You can just kill things by yourself and get big items, like an Assault Cuirass. But, Ring of Protection's up on Aoi now, as well as the Ring of Basilius, so they have that Basilius and Vlad stacking up. No point in that, but hell, why not? Get mana regeneration, I guess, on the bear. Yeah, I don't know about that. But they're going to push down the mid lane, and there's no one to defend it except for this troll warlord who has the balls of steel right now. He's gonna get right-clicked down by Tides of Time. Entangled first hit by the bear and just mauled down. Sneaking, force stabbing himself in, and Disruption is gonna go off onto the Enchantress. Enchantress is very, very dead. Hook hitting one of her illusions, actually, so Bleak not helping his teammate out there. He's working towards a headdress, but it's quite a long ways away. Bleak has not gotten the kills that he needed. He's just been just there mostly, and then just dying to the lone druid. Music has picked up a 4-staff of his own, sitting at 3,200 gold. So he could go for a fast, he could go for a sheep stick. But at this point, it might be a little bit too late. Way too sexy does have a blink dagger as well. If he gets a blink roar onto Anti-Mage, Anti-Mage will be dead. Most likely, if Soul Catcher catches, then yes, he'll be dead. But this AoE build, it just makes me laugh. And Spoink at blink roared. He's gonna get taken down very quickly. Black is gonna teleport away from this one. Brought Dismember actually on the bear. They want this bear dead, but it's not going to happen. It gets instantly resummoned. Pudge's ultimate, not the longest cooldown in the game, but he's still going to wish he had it right now because his Raxes are in danger. He's, they're going to fall back. Where are you going, guys? Well, you don't have the Roar. They don't have any mana for Black Hole, so fair enough. Boots of Travel actually on the Enigma as well as the Tinker, so PB, they don't look like it, but they have a pretty big global strat going on right now. Black kind of tempting fate. Trying to bait out the Roar, which isn't even up. In the meantime, Musica has been pushing out on the bot lane this entire time. Someone needs to teleport up here right now. Lone Druid, get up there. He's going to farm neutral instead. It's actually going to be the Tinker. Marksman Machine's a lot better at clearing out creeps than the Lone Druid, I guess. He's going to go for a Sheep Stick. He could also go for Shivas with that Mystic Staff, but probably not going to be Shivas. I mean, it does add to his pushing power, but Sheep Stick adds to his killing power, and PB, you know, they like to kill things. As well, you should in this game. If you don't like to kill, then you're playing the wrong game, guys. Lone Druid is just... what is this build? 3 teleportation scrolls and 2 rings of protection. 3,200 gold. What the crap? And go for a Mjolnir. Looks like the bear is actually just going to chill and heal. Fair enough. They picked off the Aegis on the top lane of that Tinker. Respawning a Sprout with 3 angry Anti-Mages. He's going to get demolished right there. So Tinker getting picked off. But the rest of his team is pushing down the mid lane. Someone's got to get back here. Godot is going to teleport back, and Sprunk is going to be there as well. Is he going to get hit by the bear? Yes, first hit in Tangle, second hit in Tangle actually. Sneaking, buying back for that one. Boots traveling onto the bear, so the global strat from PV coming out strong, and this Rax is now in danger. They have to teleport back right now. Hook just barely missing, but this Rax is in danger, is going to take a fall. Black, just Prophet, what are you doing up there, guys? You got to defend your Raxes. They want a tier 2 tower in exchange for Raxes. That's not a good idea. And PB could just as easily transition. Oh, whoa, that was lucky. That Hawk took one for the team. Like Owie doesn't give a crap about this tower. He's just going to walk right in with his bear to tank. He's going to demolish the tower. Blink and stun from the Enigma. Not going to be enough to actually kill the Enchantress, but they don't even need to kill the Enchantress. They just have to kill the things. The Rax's Musica teleporting in, and he's going to get worked on by the bear. Time to time is getting dismembered. Black Hole from Way Too Sexy going to pull Black into the middle of it, as well as Bleak. Black is going to take a fall, and Bleak is not able to do anything at this point. Godot is going to take a laser and a rocket. Musica is very weak as well. Hook in from Way Too Sexy, but he is just way too tanky right now. Sneaking is going to take a lot of damage, and Solace is as well from that Black ultimate. It's not going to be enough. He did buy back for that, but he didn't get any kills so far. Her first hit entangle onto Musica is going to be enough. Axes flying through, not enough to kill him actually, but missiles to weaken them up yet again. And this Raxes are now in danger. Black is going to get bashed by this bear. Entangled, then bash, entangle, and bash. And this Rax is going to get taken out by the bear. Hero bear right there. Owie can resummon that, but he's, oh my god, he's 5,000 gold. Oh my god, Bleak hooking back Black, and you can hear the Enchantress laughing about that one. He actually gets sprouted in. Black trying to do enough damage, and Split Earth is there, and Owie is going to take a fall. Losing something like 700 gold, but I'm sure he's okay with that because he has a lot more where that came from. But 2 Raxes, or 1.5 down for AL, and it's the same exact game. They do have an Anti-Mage, and he's moderately stacked. So they're not completely out of it, but unlike the Morphling, Anti-Mage is, I don't know. It's going to be rough, because Morphling can instantly turn it into a 4v5. Anti-Mage can't really do that. Anti-Mage is very hard to actually stick onto your targets, as compared to the Morphling, who has the waveform and stuff like that. Looks like AL want to try to take a response Rax. it is their best bet. Split Earth going to go off time to time, instantly disrupting that anti-mage, trying to get some mana burning going on there, but he instantly blinks in, going after sneaking, going to hit him with the ultimate, and that is going to take him out time to time, getting worked over by those illusions. Solace blinked in for some reason. He's going to try to slow him down with his Midnight Pulse. Midnight Pulse doesn't really do much damage to creeps though, it's very slow damage. And this tower now in danger of going down. Fortification does pop off. They need Lone Druid up right now. They don't want to spend the buyback though. Tower is going to go down, but the question is the Rax going to go down? Lone Druid is back up. He's going to summon his bear and just walk on through. Time to time gets hooked. Not enough time to self-destruct, and he's going to take a fall. Here comes Way Too Sexy, going to roar onto Musica. Axes to follow, and Midnight Pulse in the middle of everyone black, just sitting in it. He's going to get entangled. He's going to get bashed. He's going to get brought down. Double kill for the Enigma. Bear now in the chase for Godot. Is there going to be an entangle? Yes, there is. Enigma picking up a triple kill there, so even though they lost... Yeah, he won. Even though they lost the tower, they won the war because they held off that push. They still have all their Raxes intact, and they didn't even have to buy back the Lone Druid. Now it's 5,500 gold. He's going to go for a Mjolnir right now, I suppose. No, he's going for Abyssal Blade as well as a point booster. So, yeah, it's a very interesting build. We'll give him just enough mana for that, to cast that bash. As if Lone Druid wasn't micro intensive enough. But this bear is, it's scary. Main hero not so much. It's pretty tanky as far as armor goes. Plus 17 is nothing to scoff at. But this bear is just doing a truckload of damage with that Abyssal Blade. And I'm pretty sure he still has enough for buyback, and almost has enough for buyback, so didn't really send him back all that much. Next objective for PB will be pushed down the top lane. And that will be pretty easy, actually. Wait, he's actually going to teleport in. He does have drums. He does have, like, the whole support Beastmaster thing going on here. The only thing he's missing is the Arcane Boots. Vlad's drum will give him the auras, Blink Dagger Initiation, plus that Medallion of Courage to focus down individual targets. Whoever gets roared a little bit faster, and now Tinker has a Shiva's Guard. It's not looking good for AL. Black is, I mean, like, he does have a Basher, which is going to help quite a bit. They really just need to take a good fight, though. Bleak hasn't been given the angles for the hook. That's really been ruining the fights because PB has gotten the initiation off every single time, where in reality they Bleak would be the one who AL would like to get the initiation off. Is that even English? Bleak would be the one that AL would like to initiate. Lots of heroes from PB is on the top lane, and here comes the roar. Way Too Sexy is going to roar onto Sproink, and Sproink, because he takes some axes, is going to get soul catching up as well. He's going to go down. Black teleporting in onto the Tinker, but Tinker forces himself way past that Solace, getting a two-man black hole, pulling Black as well as Bleak in, and they're both going to take a fall. There goes the Anti-Mage, and here goes the Pudge in just a short order. He does have a Ghost Scepter, but that's not going to buy him enough time. Lone Druid is here, and he's going to just one-hit him. The only people left are Nature's Prophet and Enchantress. They are not the type of hero who could hold this off. Anti-Mage does not have enough gold for buyback. Pudge does not have gold for buyback. Lestrak does not have enough gold for buyback either. Someone's teleporting in and is going to be sneaking. So this tower is going to go down. These Raxes are going to go down, so I think that might be game. Yeah, there goes the melee Rax. There goes the range Rax. No one up for AL to actually defend this. Godot getting disrupted and completely annihilated, begging for mercy, but a little bit too late. He was already dead by the time that message actually came out, so not going to help him there. There's a GG call from Solus. A little bit of BM coming out there, but pretty sure AL won't disagree. The game is over. There's nothing they could do. They're even going to keep the range Vax up. Just work on this tower, and something happens. I don't know what happened. Probably disrupted him and saved him. But that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Hook in from Bleak, so that's his third hook, which is kind of sad. But 4-staff in. Way Too Sexy is going to get killed. Musica teleporting in as well. Midnight Pulse right outside their fountain. Going to take a lot of damage from that one. This bear is just working Bleak over. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Enigma with the right clicks. Kill stealing yet another one of Awie's kills. Musica now on the run. Awie is a very fierce bear. And Musica, you're way too slow, man. Bear. Oh, actually he sprouted it. That was pretty good. Not enough, though. Black is now going to work onto Solace. Going to use that Manta style to dodge out of the stun, but a little bit too late. Here comes the teleport back in from Musica. Aoi trapped in a sprout, not going to be able to hit anyone, but Musica is going to be hit by the bear now, and he's going to be the next one to get killed. And there goes the Anti-Mage, there goes the Enchantress, and there's the team wipe, or pretty much a team wipe. Splunk is doing his own to hold off everything else, but that's going to be it. There goes the last racks. There goes the throne. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been AL vs PB from the Absolute Legends King of the Hill Arena. I think is what it's called. My apologies once again for the confusion in games 1 and 2. Kind of spoiled the results of this game, but whatever. I will be casting all of these as they come out, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. GG.